Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Chosen. My name is Monica. If we were to sit down together and have a chat about society, we would certainly all agree that all people have different strengths to celebrate and different challenges to face, right? It's obvious and it's been proven in research and life experience time and time again. So, and I'm speaking with regard to myself personally, why is that so hard to accept when it comes to raising our own children? The comparison game is a constant struggle in parenting, and we are continually bombarded with where our children are on track as well as delayed. When it comes to the gamut of childhood development assessments, we know where our children are. And when our children are delayed in an area, it keeps us up at night. If you happen to be raising children from trauma, these worries are ever present because we have so many developmental areas to be concerned with. Let's just start with the fact that it's not wrong to be concerned with the fact that our children are delayed in an area. In fact, it is good and right to do everything we can to help our children make developmental gains where growth is needed. In our family, we often have a lot to be concerned about when it comes to raising kids with trauma. We have a lot to overcome. But if we find ourselves consistently overwhelmed with all of the areas our child is delayed, we may need a perspective change. Take a good hard look at your child. Are they struggling with reading, for instance? Ask yourself where they excel. It's very common for children that have specific challenges with reading to be gifted with their hands and seeing the world of design. Does your child excel physically with sports but struggle academically across the board? Take time and celebrate the fact that they have special gifts in that area. What other special abilities does your child have? I know with one of my children in particular, they have profound academic delays in a couple of areas, but they excel in science. I want this child to know that being able to take apart an intricate machine and reassemble it, which he can do, is something to celebrate. He can do something that other children his age cannot. But even beyond that, it's even more important that I look to his character. The fact that he worked hard and didn't give up is something to be praised. The conversation often goes something like this. Wow, buddy, I am so impressed that you were able to figure that out. You have a mechanical mind. What's even more impressive is how hard you worked. Did you know that there are a lot of people in this world that don't have a good work ethic? If you will work hard at whatever you do, you will stand out in the crowd. Great job. At that point, is my child thinking about how reading and spelling is such a struggle for him? Nope. He feels like the young mechanical expert he truly is, and this may give him the confidence to tackle other things that are more challenging. If our children consistently only hear about the areas where their development is lacking, they begin to believe a certain narrative about themselves. It can be a self-fulfilling prophecy. Let's face it, we all know where we lack and where we're strong. So let's carefully examine the areas where our children are strong. Is your child compassionate, others-focused? What an amazing characteristic to celebrate in him or her. Do they like to express themselves in art or music? Think of all they could add to the world with those gifts. Do they excel at working with their hands? Are they athletic? Think of all the life lessons and strengths that come through consistent hard work in those areas. This is perspective changing and hope giving. The bottom line is this. As parents raising children from trauma, we can choose to help our children grow and develop while simultaneously rejecting the comparison game. So what about you? What makes your child unique and special? Name it and celebrate it with them. You both need to hear it. Thank you for joining us for Coffee with Chosen. For more helpful information, visit www.chosen.care. See you next time.